Okay, let me just see. Okay, hold on. Well, just got a little bit. Let me hold
Just don't
on.
lick
Hold
your finger
hold on.
and go like that.
Hold on,
Did your
let me
mom ever
get-
do that? Did she?
Yes. Oh my God, yeah, there we go. Okay, good. So you need to start carrying some Q-tips in the cha-cha area because then you will
I'll just
have...
carry a tuner.
There you go.
And I'm just like always in alignment. But you have to have two of them. They have to work together, right?
No, well, you got to hit them on
Did
something.
I just curse myself or anything by putting it on my skin?
No.
Woo, y'all! That's what I don't need.
But y'all want to start carrying a few Q-tips?
Hey, Q-tips,
good,
get a hold of Camille.
We will represent you well.
She will talk about your brand in a way that you've never heard.
I love Q-tips. I love them.
You know,
I found a lot of uses for Q-tips. I found a lot. Just saying.
So you need to talk about Pluto.
Oh, Pluto.
Listen up, y'all.
This is Sunday. This is coming Sunday, January 21st. Pluto's headed into Aquarius. Aquarius is humanity. Pluto can be and might feel like a little bit of a wrecking ball. Don't want to scare you.
like a wrecking ball. Okay, go ahead.
So there's your secret talent. There's your secret talent.
Now you know why I was not in the Miss America pageant.
So no, but Pluto hitting Aquarius. It's the last time Pluto hit Aquarius. We started United States. So United States was
that
built
long ago.
That long. It takes 20-something years to go in, like in each sign. 15 to 20 depends. But look, this has been a while. So it's been 200 plus years. So when it started, last time in Aquarius, we had the revolution, and America was born. So what are we going through again? Probably is another revolution. So is that going to be change of institutions, change of government, we're going to start a 20-year cycle starting on Sunday.
Maybe that's why Miss Universe is doing what it's doing.
Well,
because they're creating a new
beauty, new way of looking at beauty, probably. But this is going to be huge for America, and I think the world. There's kind of an awakening happening. Pluto is really going to create an authentic version of humanity. You know, I think we're kind of steered away from people, and we're kind of more into money, and we're rats on a wheel, and we kind of are in a spiritual, and we're not heart led. We're more money led. That's going to shift into people. So people are going to be number one, not things and stuff. But I am a little worried about us going through kind of a little bit of a reset phase, like we went when we have to leave England and fought taxation with that representation kind of thing. We're going to go through some of that stuff again. Corruption is going to be fought. And this is a crazy year because we have an election in our country. So I think there's going to be a lot of power struggles in the United States in 2024.
Wow.
So plan on that, y'all. Yeah. And then keep your pistachios handy so you
keep yourself regular. Because the shit's going to hit the fan. Is that what you're saying?
Well, we don't want it to.
We don't want it to.
Keep it in the bowl.
We don't want it to.
But there's going to be some stuff.
How's your head feeling right now?
I'm a little, like, it's warm and a little pinch, but I'm tougher than you.
The things we do for y'all.
I'm tougher than her. I can handle more pain.
That is true.
But I did not have a chemo mask, and didn't you have like a cold treatment on your head a lot?
Oh, I did cold cap therapy, y'all.
And I kind of think you're a little sensitive. I do.
I like how you said that.
I'm not making you wrong.
Cold cap therapy, can I just tell you, that is a 3-person job.
My point.
Because there's two, so you have to fit on, you have this cap, so it comes from this company, okay, and there's coils inside this cap, and there's rod, like electro rod things that come out, and they eventually hook into this machine. And essentially, in these coils, from my understanding, it's like antifreeze that's going in there, because what happens is, so you have to, this is so weird, you squirt your hair down, if you have any, whatever hair you had left, yes. And then you put this cap on, right?
And it freezes.
And then it is like secured. And then you put this other cap on top of that. And you need 2 people to like really get it in there.
Because it's so tight.
You have to get it super tight and super close to the skin, because chemo affects the cells, fast multiplying cells. And so you're trying to preserve the follicle, right?
Yeah.
So now you've got this thing on, and I'll put a picture up so you can see it. And then you're plugged into this big, huge machine.
Think of it. What if all you need in order to heal
But here's the thing. When
is just the realization that you're a different person now
if you take that cap
than you were back then.
you'll rip your hair out. It's frozen.
Shut up.
So whatever hair I had left were icicles.
Girl.
Yeah. So you literally, for like the first 20 minutes, half hour, you're freezing. Like you come, you have an electric blanket on you. You literally, but it's like, if y'all have ever iced yourself like an athlete or whatever.
Come to my office.
There you go. There you
Holy-
go.
Yeah, so just come to my office for, you get chemo coming over here.
Yeah, you know what?
I
This is the
kept-
best treatment. You can come laugh and freeze your ass off, and you'll be just fine.
That's right.
You'll be just fine.
And learn how to poop.
You know,
Oh my gosh.
I watch Camille often across her desk with her. She's just in the middle of conversation, and she puts it back, and she never stops. She never misses a beat, y'all. It's a talent. You could do Miss Universe.
I could do Miss Universe. And what's your second talent?
She comes out, and she's like, pulling out. I got this and this.
My goodness. And my pick. My
Oh,
pick.
and her toothpick.
Toothpick.
Let's tell you, we actually film on Friday nights.
It's our date night.
It's our date night. My kids, they're like, hey, you and Camille gonna go film again? Yep. And the truth is, like, we don't go to a restaurant or a bar anywhere after this. We go home.
we just have a good time.
First of all, you think we can with a hairdo after this?
We messed it up. Yeah, it's pretty messy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty messy.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what we would like to do is we're having another
Oh, yeah.
Galentine special, just like we did in January.
That's right.
Tell them about it while I rearrange my do.
We're back by popular demand. So we've had a handful of requests, and so we're going to do it. People could not come in January. It was a little bit close to the holiday. But people want to come for Valentine's. So we're calling it Galentine's, February 10th. And we're doing it back at my office. And we're doing a makeup makeover and a reading for your love life. Because it's perfect for Valentine's Day. So it's going to be the 10th of February, y'all. We start at 10 a.m. and we'll probably fill up fast.
We will. But if you can't be here in person, that's okay. We can do it virtual.
Yes.
I do virtual makeup lessons all the time.
That's right.
And Camille,
Oh, yeah. I'm always
she's
on
like,
the
I
phone.
gotcha. So for any of you that were like, oh my gosh, January came and went, I wanted to do it. This is your chance. It's
right.
going to be so much fun. Galentine.
And you can contact us at below. Like you
Yep.
can message us here, or you can call my cell phone or text at 801-809-2222. 801-809-2222.
When I first met Camille, she said, remember this number in case you're ever in jail.
It's
Do you remember
easy.
that? You said that to me. And I go,
Am I going to jail?
wait, what happens to regular life? Why can't I remember it just for regular life? She's like, no, in case you're ever in jail, you're going to need to know this number.
It's easy
Just
to
so
remember.
we're clear, I've never been to jail, Camille.
I've had clients call me from jail.
I am not that client. Oh my gosh.
It just was like a routine conversation.
So pistachios. What's in the pistachio? First of all, Camille.
They're high fiber. They have a lot of good fiber
Again,
in
we're
them.
talking about fiber.
That's right.
That's a good one. I picked a good one out
Good
for you.
one. Thank you.
Camille has a nice selection of nuts in her kitchen.
I do. Walnuts. Walnuts kill parasite eggs, by the way. So if you have parasites, you eat walnuts and you'll kill reproduction of parasites. So eat walnuts routinely for your health. Even pumpkin seeds kill parasites. So anything
I
colon.
love those.
Yeah.
What are they
anything
called?
colon.
Pepecitos?
Pepititos, yeah.
Pepititos.
Yeah, so you want to have, again, colon stuff, colon
What about
health.
sunflower seeds?
Sunflower seeds are okay. They don't, no.
They don't do anything? They're not doing anything?
It tastes good. It tastes good.
They do taste good.
But yeah, you want to have walnuts and even apricot seeds are good for their
Do take those.
B17. Yeah, B17.
Thanks to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's cyanide actually. So
Do you see what's happening here? Do you see what she's doing? She's like, here, take this.
I told you I did. How many take a day? Like less than 3 or 4. Okay.
And she's like, here, take these minerals. They taste good, right? And I'm like,
trying to rebuild
okay.
her system.
oh no, in the name of love, she is trying to rebuild my
Since
body.
cancer, we're rebuilding this girl.
I appreciate it. We're doing it together.
There are studies about B17 that it's cancer killing. So y'all look it up. B17, it's apricot seeds. There's a town that these people live there and they eat a lot of apricot seeds. No cancer. So it's a real thing. So you don't want to have too many.
Well,
and I
wait,
warned
you
her.
didn't eat like a whole apricot seed, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I thought those little tiny ones that you were telling me I can't have more than 2. It'll kill me.
No, you can have like a 1/4 of a cup. But I'm just saying have a full
I
handful.
love those things, and I'm only having 2. I can have more.
You can have a few more, yeah. The back of the packages have no more than a 1/4 of a cup. But it's more prevention, so you don't have cancer now. You're clear.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is helpful. So I learned a lot of stuff. I just read a lot. I read a lot.
Can I tell you a story about peanuts?
Yes.
So my dad. Let me tell you about this story with my dad.
Okay.
My dad used to work downtown Dallas at a building. And this big office building was this wonderful I don't know what you call it, but they made dry roasted peanuts and different nuts and stuff, but they were fresh roasted peanuts, right?
Right.
Well, during football season, Dad would always get big bags, and when they'd go to the football games, he'd pass them out to all the friends.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So he was just kind of known.
He's popular.
Plus, if we went to Cowboy games or Texas Ranger games, Dad always had the peanuts. Whoever sat in front of Dad, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Because you know what he would do?
No, I already know.
He would take the shells.
Oh.
And he would load them up on their shoulders. Or if they had a cowboy hat, he'd put them all on their hat.
Oh, my God.
And the people sitting all around us were laughing. And
my
they were
gosh.
like, yeah. This person, But then they'd stand up and clap, and
they'd
they
fall
never
off.
knew. They never knew. Yeah.
Funny.
I know, but that's what we used to do.
And peanuts can have mold in them, so peanut butter can have mold in it. So you want to be careful.
You hear her? What do you mean? How do you be careful?
Well, you just want to know your brand. And so you want to make sure that, there was actually a town that the kids were getting sick. They were having liver issues, and they figured out it was the peanut butter had
Who
mold in
knows
it.
this stuff? How do you know this stuff?
I just read a lot. I'm a studier.
Okay, but what's the brand of peanut butter that you suggest?
Oh, I can't remember the natural brand, but it is not a popular brand. And I'm not saying they're bad because I don't know. I'm sure they're great. But you got to be careful with peanut butter.
I love peanut butter.
Peanut allergies are huge. Peanut allergies are huge. Just saying.
I'm
That's
good.
one of the number one allergies.
Here's what I do. If I'm hungry, like if
You eat
I'm
peanut butter?
hungry, I'll go get a tablespoon.
Peanut butter. Yeah.
It's embarrassing, y'all, because it's heaped and dripping.
And she will eat it.
I do. I eat it by itself.
I haven't had peanut butter for years.
Really?
I haven't. I just
Do
haven't.
you know, I love almond butter. Have you ever had that?
Almonds butter's good.
Like that kind from Costco. Make sure you mix it first, though,
Yes.
because all the oil,
grease.
even any kind of it's not grease, it's oil
It's
from
oil.
the nut.
Okay, whatever.
Grease is like
Looks like-
Crisco.
And Crisco's not that great for you either.
That we
can
know.
clog your arteries.
That we know. All those yummy pies that
Well,
Granny
seed
used to make.
oils are not good for you. The best oils for you would be avocado. That's a good that can contain heat. You can have it on high heat avocado, and then olive oil is good. Real butter, ghee butter. What is it? Talon, which is like I think it's turkey oil or something, or beef oil. It's what it is. Yeah. So there's certain things you should eat. Like there's only like 4 or 5 oils you should eat, but seed oils are not great for you. They're bad for you. Creates a PUFA in your system, and PUFAs, I know, I think PUFAs leads to diabetes.
Wait, spell that.
PUFFAA.
Oh.
So, but it's like a polyunsaturated fatty acid is what it is. And so those are probably not good for your health. But I think diabetes is kind of related to these things because the PUFA gets in the cell, and so the sugar can't get in the cell, and it kind of sits in your bloodstream. So I've done a little research on this stuff. I kind of think I know what I'm doing.
She knows what she's talking about, y'all.
I know. I'm not a scientist, but I love reading. I love real learning.
You're a good reader. The other day we were in your office and you were just reading me stuff. You were like, there's only 15 pages. And I was like, what? Yo, we were done in like 28 seconds.
I can read. I'm a good reader.
Wow.
I can
Okay.
read. Yeah.
Okay.
I can be a professional reader. I read clear and concise, and I know what I'm saying.
You could be on the news.
I could be. That's right. I can
Read
be a
that teleprompt.
I can do that, and act like I'm happy about it. Yes. How about
Now,
that?
here's the deal with being on the news.
You've done this.
Well, I haven't been a newscaster, so no, I can't. Those people
But
have
you've
a
read
talent, but I
teleprompters.
don't- Yeah, I've read teleprompters. But here's the thing with the news: you can't show any emotion.
Right. Got to be happy.
And I think to myself, gosh, there are some stories they tell. That's got to be hard.
Oh no.
You know, like
I
that's got to
couldn't
be
do
hard. But you can't show any emotion. You just kind of have to be that. Bleh, 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 bleh.
I just don't love that. I'm just too authentic. I mean, I have a hard time sometimes being on camera, because I don't know. I want to just talk and be me, and so I just want to be authentic. That's my thing. And I'm more. I don't know what it is about a headband with me, but it's like I just start gabbing away, and talking about routine life. Like I'm in session with everybody.
That's what you need to do in your office.
I do.
You
I
need
should
to
put
like,
a
hey,
camera.
everybody, don't let them put our stuff on though. That'd be gross.
No.
But that should be
Bring
the
your
requirement.
headbands.
Bring your own headband.
Yeah.
You do. Well, first, here's what's happening, y'all. There's a deliverance happening right now with Camille because she's very professional.
I am.
She's very helpful. She takes on the role of the healer. Then you put this headband on her, and she's like,
I
"Woohoo!"
don't know what it is. It's like a rebellion. I know. It's hilarious. for me.
And thank you, Dr.
Have
Karen.
a good time. Yeah, so we're talking about my revolution. Yeah, so, and
Talking about
you know what it is?
generation.
You know what it is? When we go to Dr. Karen's office, what do? We goop up, and we put a band on it. We pull our hair back.
We call it giggle therapy.
We goop up our face to get it numb because we're going to have like a microneedling and it's going to be painful. And we won't feel it though because we're numb. And we laugh our ass off.
Can I tell you something about Dr. Karen?
Yeah,
and I would say this to her face.
Giggle therapy is right.
Giggle therapy is what we call it. So if you guys need your dose of giggle therapy, here we are. We are welcome.
That's right.
When Camille and I first started going, and we usually go like on a, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. This stuff you put on your face, I have a picture, I'll show that too.
Yeah.
This stuff you put on your face is like marshmallow cream.
Yeah.
It's white.
Yeah.
When Camille first started, she was putting on like lotion.
I didn't want to waste
and Karen's back there laughing, going, "You're going to need some more than that." And Camille's like, "Okay."
Oh, I don't want to take too much.
Then she puts so microneedling is like a pin that has like, I don't know how many needles, but they're oscillating.
Yes.
Is that the right word? No,
yeah.
Oscillating is this way. So they're doing this motion.
They're just punching your face.
Yeah, it's like aerating your skin, right?
That's right.
And so she's on her neck, and Camille's like,
so true.
"You're good though." Me?
I got a high pain tolerance, yeah.
I do too. I really do.
Yeah, you've had 5 children.
But Camille or Karen yesterday, she was like, "Here comes the foot." My foot, y'all, it flexes and it goes up in the air.
It does.
It goes up in the air, and
I just breathe. I'm like, well, I am Wim Hof. I am Wim Hof. I just sit there and
here's what Camille does. She goes like this. She's got slathered of, like, now she's completely Mrs. Doubtfire. We both are, right?
Yeah, your face spot.
You are,
right.
yeah.
Right.
And so Camille's laying there, and she's like, "Don't mess up my lashes."
Watch that exactly, because she does. She'll get the goop in it, and then I'm like, I'm getting the goop out of my lashes.
Yeah, but here's the deal: that goop gets in your eyes.
I know,
it burns.
It can burn.
Yeah, so you sit up and you're like, "I can't open my eyes."
That's right.
It's
and water don't do it. I mean, you got to drop your. I mean, I got to get home and put drops in my eye.
Yeah, you're just. But that microneedling stuff, that's some good stuff. Here's why.
I think it texturizes your skin. It makes your texture smooth.
Absolutely. So Camille and I, we collectively agree. Oh my gosh, I feel that air conditioner. We collectively agree with Dr. Karen.
So do I, thank God. Go ahead. Yeah, get your coat on.
Put my Arctic gear on.
Let me help you.
Yep, I'll have to edit and make this work. The hell.
Okay. I feel fine.
Neil has the air conditioner on.
I turned it up. I really did.
So here's the deal. When you're in the over 50s club, injections are not, that's not your friend.
No.
You don't need to have a bunch of crap filling your face.
No.
But what you do need to do is take care of the texture of your skin.
Yes.
Texture of your skin. That's what's going to make your skin look healthy and look good. It may not take away all your wrinkles, but the texture of your skin is so much better. Y'all, we've all seen people that have like tight face, you know they've had some work done, but their skin doesn't look healthy.
And there's big pores or something. I used to have a lot more pits in my cheek, okay? And now, again, I've done, I don't know how many microneedlings, maybe 100. I don't know. Maybe that many, you think? And it's really closed my pores. So I really do swear by it. I think it's incredible.
Yeah, I used to have under my chin area a lot of discoloration. If you have the, I forget what it's called, but it's the pregnancy mask where your skin has a different, it colors out differently. That stuff has helped me so much.
Yeah.
So much. So we are big fans of that.
Yeah.
We try to do it quarterly, would you say?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good for the texture of your skin. So you're trying to kind of, as I talk about integrity, you're trying to keep the integrity.
That's right, of your skin.
Of your skin.
That's right. And she's cold. It must got hot in here because I cranked that sucker up to 70. So it's
Wait, you think that's
70.
hot?
I do. Oh, sugar.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well,
hey, everybody, we should probably wrap this up. You're probably like, shut the hell up.
It's late. We're going to go home.
I know. It's
We're punchy.
It's like at 9 o'clock almost. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate you tolerating us. And if you have any issues this weekend,
get your fiber in and or Ultima
call Camille
or cayenne pepper.